Mid-October brings with it Rivalry Week. We'll preview football's battle for the Paul Bunyan Trophy. Men's basketball holds its annual Media Day. Hockey earns a split for the second consecutive weekend. It was blue on blue at the ITA Midwest Tennis Finals, and the seasons are winding down for field hockey and both soccer teams. That and more coming up next on Wolverine Sports Magazine.
Wolverine Sports Magazine is presented by Meyer.
Hi everybody, let's get it going on the gridiron. You know what week it is. Saturday, under the lights, Spartan Stadium, the Wolverines head northwest to take on MSU. And the Maize and Blue head there, hoping to keep the Paul Bunyan Trophy securely stored right here at Schembechler Hall.
Whatever team has it, it's yours. You know, it's like your baby in a way. Like you want to protect your baby, protect your possession. Right now it's in our hands and we don't want to give it up. We're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that it stays here in Ann Arbor.
It means almost everything to me. You know, I go back and forth between, this rivalry and Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? It's like, which one means more? Obviously living in the state now, you get the bragging rights the rest of the year if you win. And if you lose, you got to wait a whole nother year. And where I'm at, this is my last year.
Learning about the history, seeing all the guys kind of come through, and just hearing from all the guys who are from here, and just seeing how much it means to everyone around the area, in the facility. It just means a lot. It came to mean a lot to me. Michigan's my home now, so that in-state rivalry always means a little more.
We got to keep the main thing. Don't let our emotions get the best of us. Take every play by play. Don't get too caught into the chirping and whatnot. Focus on your job. Do your 111th, and just handle business. Have this be a dominant victory.
Rivalry games are really an ultimate test of being able to play to your standard. Just going and doing the things that you normally would do. Don't do too extra. Do what you've been doing and just stay true to your preparation.
When the air gets crisp and the leaves start falling, an undefeated record makes one think of much bigger things, like chasing championships, according to Coach Jim Harbaugh.
There's definitely a November mentality. That's when you're in a chase for the championship, you're in a run for the championship. They're decided in November. If you've put yourself in position to be in position. So when all the leaves are brown and the skies are gray, that's when the championships get decided. But November's here for us. It's here for us now.
This will be the third night game in the series, all of those games occurring since 2017. Sliding to hockey, sixth-ranked Michigan split a two-game road series at UMass last weekend, winning 7-2 Friday with an offensive onslaught. Dylan Duke scored twice and picked up an assist for a three-point performance, while Rutger McGroarty extended his point streak to 11 games with a goal and 2 assists of his own. He leads the nation in scoring in the early going. Jake Barczewski made 22 saves to earn a second straight win in goal. On Saturday, the Wolverines led 2-0 after 40 minutes of play thanks to goals from Frank Nazer and Garrett Shifsky. Then the Minutemen ripped off 6 consecutive goals, 2 coming on the power play and 2 more empty netters. 6-3 the final from Amherst. The Wolverines are 2-2 after 2 weeks of the new season.
It's obviously only 4 games in. We've had some great moments and we've had some pretty tough moments. I think it's just trying to string along 60 minutes, and closing out games. I think that's the biggest part. We've given up some leads, blown a couple leads, so I think just learning from those experiences and growing from that, I think we have the group, that can execute a full 60 day in and day out, and we just got to find that and, hone in our details throughout the week and, prep accordingly, and I think, we're doing that every day, and, I think we'll have that figured out for this weekend.
Michigan opens Big Ten play this weekend at Yost Arena with a 2-game series against Ohio State.
These are the games that we look forward to most, and with a lot of new guys, I'm just excited for them to experience it for the first time. It's super special, and it's the ones that we get up for, and it's the most anticipated time of the year for sure.
Every game is going to be important down the stretch, and especially in conference play. We've had these first 4 games to really get our feet wet and just build on some stuff that we're doing well and clean up some things. I think once we get into Ohio State, things get real quick, and our team's going to showcase that.
Getting into Big Ten play, as you saw last year with I think 6 of 7 teams were in the top 20. It's a deep conference. Every game's important. All the points are important. And with a rivalry game like this, our guys should be ready to go. We got to be ready for everybody. Everyone that comes in our building, they want to hit us out of the building. They want to take advantage of us physically, and we want to do the same. And then we just want our play with the puck to take over.
You brought in 6 transfers this offseason. What do you look for in a guy when you're looking at the portal?
Yeah, I think whether we're looking at a transfer, a returner, or an incoming freshman, we want people that provide value to the team and have an impact on the game. So for transfers specifically, you're looking at filling holes that may build chemistry with other lines, whether it's with the puck or without the puck. But we just want a team identity of 4 lines and 3 sets of D that can play and have an identity as an individual so they can help the team have success.
One of those players is goaltender Jake Barczewski. What does he bring to the team?
I think Jake's been great. I think his numbers don't show the impact that he's truly had, and that would be the last couple of third periods. You just kind of got away from it for various reasons. But he's put us in a position to win every hockey game, and timely saves at big moments that, UMass may have taken it to us a little bit more than we took it to them in the first period on Friday night, but we leave the first period up 2-0 because of a couple of big saves.
Coach, thank you so much. Good luck against the Buckeyes.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Wolverine Sports Magazine is presented by Meyer and brought to you in part by Alro Steel, by Abso Pure Water, and by Grand Traverse Resort.
Men's basketball held its annual Media Day Tuesday. The guys have been hard at work this fall prepping for the upcoming campaign, which is just around the corner. There are a handful of new faces this season, including 3 key grad transfers. So far, things have gone well, despite the absence of head coach Juwan Howard as he continues to recover from heart surgery.
I definitely still feel his presence just by me talking to him weekly. He's still giving me little gems and still checking up on us and asking how I'm doing and how the team's doing. And I'm still feeling it here, and we're still teaching what he taught, like all our values and defensive principles and offensive principles and all that type stuff.
It hasn't been as hard as I previously would have thought because they're all on the same page. Even Juwan not being here, he's still communicating with us, still communicating with the coaches. So it's kind of like his presence is still felt here, and we're excited for him to get fully healthy and get back and here to join us and physically be a part here with us.
His presence is here. Everything that we do is to make him proud, but everything that we do has his fingerprints on it. Give him a lot of credit. I got to give him a lot of credit. First and foremost for getting what he needed, which was attention, understanding that he didn't feel well. What a great message to all of us to make sure that we do take care of ourselves.
The Wolverines will host an exhibition game Friday, November 3rd against Northwood, and then the season opener 4 days later on the 7th, that's a Tuesday, against UNC Asheville. Tuesday, men's soccer hosted number 6 Notre Dame. Just before the half, Notre Dame opened the scoring and took a 1-goal edge into the break. The Wolverines couldn't find the back of the net against the nation's 5th stingiest defense. ND adds 2 in the second half to take it 3-0. Michigan plays at Penn State Sunday at 4, a game you can see live on Big Ten Network. The women's soccer team hosts Iowa tonight, Thursday the 19th, looking to snap a 3-game losing skid. Last weekend they were on the road, dropping a pair of games at Rutgers and at Indiana. Volleyball was in East Lansing Wednesday night, looking to salvage a season split against MSU. Michigan took the first set 25-20 with Valentina Olette leading the offense with a team-high 13 kills on the night. Set 2, the Wolverines led 20-17, looking to go 2 up, but the Spartans rallied to take it 28-26. From there, MSU went on to a 3-1 win before the home fans. It's the Spartans' first season sweep over the Wolverines since 2006. Up next, a trip to Northwestern Saturday night. The 16th-ranked field hockey team hosted 2 conference games last weekend. On Friday, number 10 Maryland scored the game's only goal midway through the first quarter on a penalty corner, handing the Wolverines their 3rd straight loss. But Michigan bounced back Sunday against number 15 Penn State. The Wolverines trailed 1-0 in the second quarter before graduate student Isabella Palde scored on a redirect from the doorstep. Credit senior Kate McLaughlin with the assist, and Kate scored the game winner in the third quarter as she let it rip from the top of the arc. The home team dominated the Nittany Lions, outshooting them 23-5 on their way to a 2-1 victory. Michigan's final non-conference game is Sunday on the road at Central Michigan. The final regular season game is home on the 27th against Michigan State, the winner trying to lock up a berth in the Big Ten tournament. Check this out from women's tennis. It was Wolverine versus Wolverine at the ITA Midwest Regional Championships. Senior Kari Miller bested teammate Julia Fliegner 6-3, 6-3 at the Varsity Tennis Center. A Michigan player has won each year it's been held since 2013.
I just wanted to give it my all for senior year, and each of these fall tournaments is the last time that I get to play it for my college career, so I just okay, I'm gonna compete and try and do my best at this tournament, and it happened to work out well this time.
Everybody's playing at a high level and pushing each other every day in practice, and it's shown in our results. So super proud of Kari, super proud of Julia making the finals. I mean, we had 5 in the quarters, which is phenomenal. Bailey Shinen has really picked up her level. So everything is trending up, and you want to be playing well in the fall, but hopefully we'll be playing well in January too, and into May.
Men's golf was at the Everett Buick GMC Classic in Little Rock Monday and Tuesday. Junior Hunter Thompson posted a 54-hole total of 9 under to finish second by a mere 3 strokes. It was the 4th career runner-up for the Calgary native and his 2nd this fall in 4 events. The team finished 4th out of 15 schools. For the 4th straight race, Kayla Windemuller was the top finisher for the women's cross-country team. The graduate student from Hamilton, Michigan, crossed the line in 19th place, leading the team to an 8th place finish at the Pre-Nationals in Charlottesville, Virginia. 4th-ranked BYU won the team title. For the 3rd time this season, graduate student Tom Brady led the men's cross-country team. Brady finished 37th, and the team placed 14th out of 36 teams at the Wisconsin Invitational last Friday in Madison. Michigan was the top finishing Big Ten club. Top-ranked Northern Arizona finished 1st. Both teams will be in Madison, Wisconsin, Friday the 27th for the Big Ten Championships. That's our show for this week. We'll see you next time right here on Wolverine Sports Magazine.